Okay, ready to go down on the ground? There we go. Alright, love. The world is yours.
Capicola came in through animal control. She was in a little cardboard box. She'd been left on somebody's apartment stoop. She was covered in like some kind of cooking oil, it looked like. I mean, just like drenched in it. It took a couple baths to get it off of her. We weren't sure what was going on with her legs. She can't use them to walk very well. So she still drags herself around and everything, and she did from a young age. We realized that she probably wasn't gonna really thrive in the shelter environment. So I decided to take her home for a few days and kind of assess what was going on with her and how she was getting around and stuff like that, and make sure that she was gonna have a good quality of life. So she lived with me for a few weeks and we got really attached to her. We raised some money and took her to the vet, and they did x-rays, and at that time they thought that she had some deformities in her hips. They thought that her hip sockets weren't formed properly and that she didn't have balls on the ends of her femurs. So they basically thought that her skeletal structure was the problem. But we recently took her back to the vet and discovered that it's more of a neurological problem. She has spina bifida, and so this is going to be an issue that she deals with for the rest of her life. So then I got in touch with Amanda. Actually, you contacted me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw little Capicola's picture on the Southern Pines Urgent Animals page, and so I took her and fostered her for a couple of days. But she's such a sweet cat, and she's really low maintenance. She climbs, she scoots, she plays. Wearing a diaper is a good option right now because she can scoot around without getting sores on her belly. And with the diaper on, she is happy and free. She just scoots around, and as you can see, when she scoots around for a while, she gets worn out, and she's a good napper. She's a sweet cat, and she has a little cart that she occasionally scoots around in. And actually the cart that she's in right now was built by my dad, and he actually finally built her that cart out of PVC that's the size, it fits the size that she is now, but she'll definitely grow out of it. She's growing every day, and so she'll need a new cart in the future. She just needs a really good home with someone who can just hang out with her, because she's pretty content to entertain herself. It doesn't take much.
And she really kind of just likes to be petted a lot.
Even just a few years ago, if a kitten like Capicola had come in, you know, very young, obviously suffering from some sort of illness or injury, unable to use her back legs, it would have been very hard to find an outcome for her and to give her the treatment and the care that she would have needed. But Capicola's story is the story that, you know, anybody who volunteers at a shelter or works at a shelter, it's the story that you want to see and that you want to be a part of. It's an animal that, against all odds, showed us that she has the spirit to be more than what her body lets her be, and that she's ready to find a home, and that she is playful, and that she's happy, and that she has an attitude, and that, you know, there's a lot of living that she has left to do. And so to be able to have a community where we can say, here's this kitten, she has some trouble, she needs some help, and to have people give that help, you know, that's where those donations go. That's what they make possible, is for a little kitten like Capicola to get a new set of wheels and a new lease on life and find her second chance. And so to have a community that makes that possible, and to see donations come in that help write these stories of this little kitten who had all the odds stacked against her, but who told us, you know, I have a lot of personality, I have a lot of living to do. If you help me, I can get there. Now we're writing her happy ending right now.